Connecting the body and the body, connecting the body, heart and mind, connecting the body and the spirit, connecting the heart, mind, and body, connecting the mind and the heart, and the heart and the mind. Connecting the heart, mind, and spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. Okay, so one for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine truth, let me see, speak and hear it with accuracy, truth and clarity. For my client, my viewer to see the answers, messages, and guidance from above that comes from her ancestors for her family with love. Praise the Lord. I'm back with another personal reading. This one is messages from ancestors regarding family life for my viewer. It's not your reading, but it's your reading. You know who you are. Okay, here we go. Chaos and conflict. Life has been a challenge as of late. Family life has gotten out of control. People are not in cooperation and they've got egos that are really great and they're coming into conflict one with the other. In the past energy, we had the observer. You were just watching this stuff going on, and it's like, oh my God, how long is this going to happen? And they say, we've been watching too. We've been watching just like you. But we've been knowing that you've been growing. All you needed to put yourself through in a way that can break these cycles today. So the energy that you find yourself in now is unfinished symphony. We're still in the thick of it. They're saying, keep your loins guarded with truth in it. Keep your loins girded with truth in this. So what are they saying? They're saying, remember what is true regarding your family. Remember the core truths about your family. And they're saying what will help your family is rather than saying, oh, I'm so worried about this one because they're this way or they're that way, or this is their experience, or this is how they're expressing, or this is how they're choosing to be. They're saying, bless them in your thoughts about them so that you can see more. Symphony as in the composure that we've put together, that song that we're playing, right? And so they're saying, tweak this and fine tune this and make sure it's in a way that you want to see gained. So focusing on the positive aspects is the one thing where you can contribute to the augmenting of those energies in the ones around you. But looking at their negative traits and their bad decisions and their mistakes is going to only focus that energy and hold them in that place, especially with somebody who's as powerful as you. Show them grace. Let yourself see their shining face. In other words, their shining face, the place where they shine, the place where they rhyme with love and respect and confidence and knowing. What's the hidden blessing in this? Time to go. Somebody knows it's time to go. There's somebody who's going to be departing, and in their departing, it's going to be for you to let them go with trust and know that everything is unfolding as it should for the most beneficial outcome for all involved. And they're saying this is an affirmation that you can utilize, a prayer that you can speak over your family lives about, let it be the best outcome for everybody under grace in an easy way, and so whatever's going on within the family with each individual, pray this blessing over this soul and pray the blessing for yourself so that you'll know that we're all being brought to where we need to be and everything is always working out for us regardless of what it looks like and what we see. Even with them making choices that you feel like they leave them in a place that is not most advantageous for them or where you would like them to be because it's not their most greatest blessings that they could see. The truth of it is the blessings are there everywhere. And if they choose a harder path, It will cause greater growth through the despair. The challenge in this is the yin, that feminine energy. The challenge for you is to be in tune with your higher self and your intuitive nature while holding the place of love. It's hard to love them when you see them doing things that you'd rather they did not, because you know that this is not an energy that is conducive to what you'd like to see for them. But they're saying this is the challenge that you can accept, and in this you'll find out just how awesome you are. In your environment, you have not for you. Look at that. There is definitely someone in your environment, and it's their time to go. This person is going to go. It is going to be a blessing. It may not seem like it, but it is going to be a blessing. And I definitely get the energy that I recently had to deal with, which is, you know what? It's time to kick the baby bird out the nest. And I was blessed that God showed me that in a month in advance, and saying, you know what? You humans are the only ones. Look, ear itching like crazy. You humans are the only one that hold on to your offspring so long and refuse to allow them to live life and figure things out. And it's coming that time where you got to kick them out. And I was like, really? That's not what the heck I want to do. Are you fucking kidding me? If that's what you want me to do, you better make it easy so I can actually follow through, because what you're asking me is not something I want to do. So I'll put the easy button on this too. So I encourage you, go ahead. Ask for all the support you need to get through with the changes that are coming your way. There are changes. The advice for you, message in a bottle, message in a bottle. You're going to get some more divine downloads, and you're also going to get some communication, a text message. You're going to find a piece of paper with information on it. There's something in this energy of information coming to you, but it's not like it could be direct, but I also feel like there's something on the side that necessarily wasn't meant for your eye, but you're going to see it. And when you see it, you'll know. When you see it, you'll know for whom it's time to go. You'll know what's not for you. The outcome for you is all that glitters. All that glitters. Remember that they're saying sometimes the things you want are not what's made for you or what's meant for you or the best place for you. And so to work with these shifts and changes that are coming through, because just because it looks good doesn't always mean it's good. And they're saying you're going to find that out when this departure finally takes place. You will find that out. And they're saying over the next year is when this change is going to be. Sometime within now and the next year is when this change is going to come to physical manifestation on your behalf. They're telling to pull one more card and ask, who is this? It's time to go, not for you. All that glitters. Who is this individual? And they're saying you already know who it is, but let's see. Who is this individual? And I get, wow, the Empress. Is it you, the mother? Are you the mother that it's time to go? Is it your mother, Taurus or Libra? Libra, because there's a Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Is somebody a Libra? A female? Time to go? Is it time for you to let go of, I'm hearing also, let go of mother's influence. And remember, the yin is the challenge too. So there's that feminine energy there as well. So I'm even getting the energy of a mother who wants to be so in control that they don't allow children to follow their own soul. Okay. So big changes coming up for you. You're going to learn that, I feel like you're going to learn like being the controlling mother figure is not where it's at. I feel like you're going to learn that there is wealth and benefit and health in allowing them to have experiences and be here as a support or a guidance when there's greater realization and awareness that's created through experience. Okay. And I'm also with this Empress, I'm getting Ring of protection for the family. You can put them all in a ring of protection, an energetic ring of protection, knowing they're always blessed and safe and protected no matter where they stand in their skin. They say rewind that 7 times and memorize that. Write it down. Let it get in. My children are always blessed and safe and protected no matter where they stand in their skin. And I've told a couple of times, a couple of experiences where this exact speech of words, I really like I know has protected my grandchildren. Okay. Especially when Princeton went missing at Circus Hotel and Casino. He was like 2 years old and he went missing. He was gone for like 20 minutes, but he was safe and he was returned. And I didn't find out till right after midnight that night, that around 6:30, when I was sitting with that new client and I was teaching her this affirmation that my children are always blessed and safe and protected no matter where they stand in their skin. And I'm speaking that out to her, was the same time where my grandson disappeared in a parking lot, in a parking garage. Yes, but he was returned safe, calm, and happy. So that will help you as your children or child or man or whoever this is that needs to leave. And I really feel more like this is a grown-ass child, or else like a parent figure that acts like a grown-ass child, but I get that energy. Yeah. And it's like, put them in that circle of protection and just know that they are always blessed and safe and protected no matter where they stand in their skin. And as you've been watching and they're saying, and as you've been helping and you've been helping and you've been helping, all that you've done is taken their own will and desire and need to do on their own away from them, because you're there to do, so then they won't do. Okay. So let them figure it out. I am excited to hear back from you about what this reading is talking about. I know that you know. Do we have anything else for my viewer? Know that you're blessed and that your ancestors are there and they never rest. Call them on them at any hour. Send them to go fetch the grandchildren and the children and bring them home, or keep them safe, or make sure they're fed or in the right place. Ask the ancestors, dispatch them at will, because this is something for which they feel an intense desire to be of assistance, because you are their prodigy, you are their progeny, you are their offspring in this existence. They are you, you are them, and they are the children. So call them in, allow them to aid. What are the concerns you have today? Ask your ancestors to put it in their heart, the healing energy, so that it can start to be more of its higher vibration potentiality. Okay. Those are the messages that I got for you from your ancestors in regards to family life over the next year. I look forward to hearing back from you. And for anyone who would like a personal message for themselves, to go ahead and get in touch with me through the website, okay? Between now and our next video, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. In love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.